Famous Delhi ki sardi has finally arrived and it's likely to stay over the next few days. This morning, Delhiites not only woke up to biting cold but also dense fog that had engulfed the entire national capital, and not only the national capital but also the entire northern India. Due to the low visibility that happened this morning, 26 trains got delayed which were inbound to the national capital, because of which the people had to face a lot of issues. Not only this, but yes, the manner in which the weather has gone cold is definitely raising a lot of concern for the people, because remember, since today, especially today morning, we have seen that how the weather has changed significantly out here in the national capital. This morning itself, the minimum temperature settled somewhere around the 7 degrees Celsius mark, and according to the weather department, it is expected that over the next few days, the weather is going to remain cold, and hence a decision has been taken by the Noida authority at this point in time that classes from nursery to 8 would be suspended till January 8th. Now, what is expected over the next few days? The weather is likely to remain cold and biting at least till January 5th, and also IMD has predicted that dense fog situation is likely to continue out here in the national capital till January 5th. Not only over here in northern India, but also in central India, parts of Madhya Pradesh, it is also expected that the weather will remain cold. But yes, the manner in which the weather has changed, finally, dense fog had engulfed the national capital, because of which not only the trains had to suffer, but also people had to suffer because of the delay and the low visibility that was maintained. At this morning, approximately at 8:30 a.m., the visibility out here in the national capital was somewhere around the 200-meter mark, which eventually meant that all the vehicular movement out here in the national capital was slow, due to which there were traffic snarls that were also reported. Now, the Delhi police and the Delhi administration tried to make sure that the situation remains under control and people do not have to actually face from the traffic snarls. But yes, the manner in which the visibility has decreased, and it is expected that over the next few days, at least till January 5th, the dense fog situation will continue out here in the national capital, which would eventually mean that people would have to face more issues. It is still not very clear at this point in time if at all the Delhi administration and the Delhi government is willing to delay schools or probably suspending classes for primary or nursery students at this point in time. But yes, the Noida authority has gone ahead and taken this decision and have suspended classes from nursery to class 8. Over the next few days, as I said, that over the next few days, the situation is likely to go from bad to worse, and the dense fog situation out here in the national capital is likely to continue, and hence it is suggested by experts and doctors that people should take extra precaution, and if at all they have to step out from their houses, they should make sure that they are properly covered. Not only the dense fog is something that is a cause of concern, but also the AQI in the national capital is hovering around the 300 mark, which is very, very close to the hazardous category itself, and hence not only dense fog is something that is a cause of concern for the people of national capital, but also the pollution. Pollution is also playing its role in making sure that the life of people out here in the national capital gets very, very concerned, and hence it remains to be seen if at all over the next few days the pollution level would eventually get in control, or will pollution play its entire role in making sure that the dense fog that has engulfed the national capital, due to which the people have to face a lot of issue, along with the biting cold that has already started out here in the national capital, how will this time around Delhi ki sardi treat people? That is something that remains to be seen. All these questions would be answered within the next few days. But yes, the situation that happened this morning is definitely a cause of concern for the people across the national capital. If at all the people have to step out of their houses, they should be properly covered, is what the experts are suggesting at this point in time.